What's up, everybody? We're on a couple minutes early, so I'll just wait for you guys to jump in. I gotta get myself organized here. Right. Nice. How are you guys? If you are on, tell me that you're here. Just say hi. Put it in the comment section down below that you're here. You guys have been rock stars showing up this week. Lisa's here. That is a great little gif. I like that. Exercising lady that you got. Good morning from your deck. So Lisa, you had a great idea to add music, but I have bad news because Facebook is super smart, and because of like copyright reasons, they won't let you add. Like if I put music on my end, it'll mute me. It knows I don't own the copyrights to the music, so it mutes me. So what I'm going to encourage everybody to do, at least a suggestion, is go grab a speaker if you got a Alexa or a Google Home or a something, and tell it to play whatever kind of music you like. If I could play music here, and what I might do at a future one is put headphones in so I can work out to music. Mine would be 80s dance music. That would be what I would be working out to. So if you got a speaker, I encourage you, go grab it and put on what you would like to work out to. Lisa, now's your chance. Go for it. Awesome. Let's see. Karen's here. Good morning, Karen. What's up? Karen, I have to text Bud back, but I'm still nurturing my foot here. I don't know if you guys can see. The outside of my foot has been bugging me on my runs that I did earlier in the week. So I'm gonna skip my run, my social distance run with Bud tomorrow. So I'll text him back. Hello, Mrs. O'Connor. How are you, dear? What's going on? Alrighty, guys. It is 10:01, so we are gonna get rocking and rolling. I just advised Lisa to go grab her speaker, right? If you got an Alexa or a Google Home or a something, and you want to work out to music, thank you, Karen. You want to work out to music, put it on. Facebook is really smart. It'll mute me if it hears music that I know that it knows doesn't belong to me. Hello, Mrs. Landon. So if you guys want to work out to music, I strongly encourage it. But it has to be coming from your end. I can't play it on my end, otherwise it'll mute me and you guys can't hear anything that I'm doing. But if I could play music on my end, it would be 80s workout and 80s dance music, little Richard Simmons Sweatin' to the Oldies style. That's what I would be doing. So I encourage you guys, if you have it, turn it on now and let's get ourselves going. How about, all right? It is Friday. Thank you. Hello, Mrs. Shaw. Thank you guys all for showing up. I'm excited you're here. Let's get moving. All right. So let's just start. Again, have your chair close by. Move mine in here. You guys can see me better. And let's just march it out. We'll start nice and easy. Easy peasy. Tell me if you guys put music on. Tell me who you're listening to. A little Journey, a little Boston. Those are my 80s. What song? Little Hall & Oates. Hall & Oates is what I came out to at our wedding back in August. That was really fun. All right, let's go sideways a little bit. Guys, let's just go sideways. Bring your knee up across, almost like you were going to put it in your opposite armpit. So when your right knee goes up, put it in your left armpit. Your left knee goes up, put it in your right armpit. We'll just cross up and over. Remember, if you don't need the chair, don't use it. If you need it, that's what it's there for. Good stuff. Way to go. Mrs. Shaw, way to go. All right, let's go on up on our toes. We're going to do 3 sets of 10. We're going to do that twice. Come on up. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's one set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 3. Let's stretch it out. So put your left foot behind you, a couple feet. Lean in towards your chair. You should get a really good stretch on the backs of your legs. And switch it out to the right side. Good stuff, everybody. Remember, sore is strong. If you're a little sore from the last couple days, totally normal. If anything hurts, you gotta tell me about it, okay? 3 more sets of 10. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Get up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. Stretch it out one more time. We'll go a couple seconds on your left. Good job. You're just joining in. I encourage you to put some music on your end. Facebook will let me if it knows that the music doesn't belong to me, and I've yet to put out my first album, and I don't think I ever will. So put on music on your end, guys. All right, let's thread the needle to start. This is one of my favorites. Everybody's giving me pretty good feedback, so reach through, and then reaching up, 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 and away. Good stuff. We'll get a little stretch going through our midsections. Reach down and through, up and away. Take a big deep breath when you're at the top, and then exhale your way down and through. 2 more, guys. Good job. Reach it up, 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 and away. Nice. And down and through. And 1 more, up and away. Reach a little further. Oh, than you did last time. Reach it on through. Reach a little further. Good job. Switch. I was doing my right hand. Now I'm going to do my left. So let's reach it through. Exhale. And inhale. Come on up. Remember, you want to go a little further each time. Doesn't have to be much. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. But just a little bit. All right? Every time you stretch, your muscles kind of get a new input to your brain, right? And they say, hey, we went this far last time. That was safe. Let's go. We could probably go a little further this time. Let's see if that's safe. And it's all safe. It's all good movement. Oh, 1 more time, guys. Good job. Good job. Whew. Up and away. Karen, I see you. You're doing great. Can't actually see you, but I know you're just doing phenomenally. Alrighty, guys. Let's go little baby squats. Now, if I have a crew on who wants to stay an extra 15 minutes, we are going to work a little extra hard those last 15 minutes. So we're going to stay kind of in our beginner to intermediate mode, but then in the last 15 minutes, like 10:30 to 10:45, we'll go a little more advanced. But for now, let's just go down. Let's do our touching the edge of your seat to the edge of the chair. We're going to do 10 regular speed, 5 quick ones, 10 regular speed, 5 quick ones. Okay, so 30 total, 20 regular speed, and 10 fast ones, right? Make sure your feet are, turn face you guys, make sure your feet are hip distance apart, right? We shouldn't be out like this. We shouldn't be in really close, okay? To start, ready? We're going 10 regular speed, 5 quick ones. Ready? Here we go. Just touch. That's down, up, 1. Down, up, 2. Make sure your head and your chest are really tall. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good job, guys. 8. Come on, Mrs. Shaw. You got this. You can do it. Come on. 9, 10. We're going to go 5 fast ones. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good stuff. And 10 regular speed. Shake it out if you have to a little bit. Down. Up. That's 1. Stay up nice and tall through your chest. You want to be able, I tell my patients, I want to be able to iron my clothes on your back. Right? If you're hunched over, your clothes are going to come out all wrinkled and rounded. But if you're nice and tall, they're going to come out nice and straight. Military grade. I lost track. Has anybody been counting? I'm sure you guys are counting. 2 more. And 5 fast ones. Ready? 1, 2, 5 fast ones. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a rest. Good job, folks. You guys are rock stars. Let's do a couple marches while we're here. Nice and easy. Don't lean back in your chair. Sit up nice and tall. You can give yourself a hug. Try not to hold on to the chair or anything else that could give you stability. You want all that to come from your own muscles in your core. Good stuff. And let's kick. Kick them on out. You might get a little stretch in your hamstring when you kick out. That's good. You can't kick out totally straight. Don't worry about it. Just come like halfway. All good. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good stuff. All right, let's stand back up. Going back to our chair. We're going back and away at a 45-degree angle. So we feel it working in the corner of our seat. All right? I'm going to turn and face you guys. Again, if you need your chair, use it. That's what it's there for. But remember to go out and away. I had to yell at Nick yesterday because I'd given these to him for, he had a hamstring problem, and this is one of the exercises I gave him. And he either goes way out to the side like this, like a jumping jack, or he goes straight back. And you got to find that halfway point, like right here. Try as best you can to stand up nice and tall. Try not to lean. If you can see yourselves, don't lean over like this. You want to be straight as an arrow. Up tall. Again, hold on if you have to. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. I have no idea how many that was, but let's switch sides. The other thing with this is check in with where your hips are, because people tend to cheat and they turn and they do this, and that's cheating too. So keep your hips kind of locked forward, lasered in, right facing me. To make this harder, don't let your toes touch in between every rep, if this is easy for you. If this is not easy, then come down, take a second, reset, and go. No biggie. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Good work. Switch it out. 10. I will count this time. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good stuff. Let's go across our bodies a little bit, like we're kicking a soccer ball. Right? You guys know I coach soccer. I got a softball shirt on right now, but I coach soccer. So let's just go across our bodies. Again, you got to hold on to a counter, chair, anything like that. Go for it. I'm going to grab my chair and hold it sideways right here. And we're just going to go across our bodies. Nice and easy. Don't let that foot come down. This one you should be able to do, especially if you got something you're holding on to, where we're just going across. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch your feet. Go swinging across like you're kicking a soccer ball. Make sure we should be standing on our right leg. Make sure your right leg is a little bit bent. We want to engage the muscles in our hips and our knees and our ankles. And if we're locked out, then we just rest on the ligaments and the joints and the bones themselves, and we're not actually getting the muscle stronger. So make sure you are a little bit bent and a little engaged. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, give yourself a hug. We'll do a little bit of upper body stuff today. This is for Judy. Judy wanted bicep curls yesterday. I wasn't going to do that to you guys. I really don't have weights here. So we'll do a little bit of shrugging. And what we're going to do is a little bit of just like an overhead pressing kind of motion. I'll back up so you guys can see me. We're just going to go overhead. Lifting straight up as if you were lifting. You know, if you have weights, you can use them. 2 or 3 pounds. That should get the trick done. And we're just lifting and pressing up overhead. As you come down, squeeze your shoulder blades together. We'll get your beach bodies ready. Everyone wants really strong shoulders. Let's go 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You should feel that right in between your shoulder blades, right in between those 2 guys right there, all right? Let's keep going with a little bit of shoulder motion. So I'm going to turn around so you guys can see this. We're going to go in this way and then back across this way. So it looks like this. Up and away, up and away. We got 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good stuff. And now we're going to take away the elbow bends and we're just going to kind of swim. So reaching up and away with one arm and down and through with the other arm, just like this. We're just working on some shoulder mobility, a little shoulder stability. I'll turn to face you guys. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. All right. Before we get into some balance stuff, let's do a little bit more strength. We'll do a little bit more core strength and stability. For those using a chair or a kitchen counter, this one is good. I want you to get at, so let's move your feet back a little bit. Make sure your chair is nice and steady. If you gotta like put it up against the wall, put it up against the wall, move me if you have to. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start by just kicking back and away, alternating feet. Okay, so like we did before when we were standing straight up, but now I want you guys leaning a little bit forward. All right, so you can see rather than being up tall and right here, we're coming back and we're going back and away. Right? You should still, you see how my back is still pretty straight? I'm not hunched over like this. Right? You should have your head and your chest up really tall. Be able to look straight ahead. And just kicking back and forth. Just like this. And let's now keep our feet on the ground and now just reach your arms up forward. Okay? So you might get a little bit of a twist, and that's okay. But let's reach, like when I do this with the kids, I tell them like you're picking apples off of like a tree that's a little bit far away from you. Right? And let's just pick our apples off the tree. Should have seen it the other day. I made a pie. It looked like a complete fool, but it was fun. The Wakas were there. Mrs. Waka, I'm sure you remember that. But that was fun. All right, guys. Now we're gonna combine both of those. If you are not comfortable doing this, then just stick with one. Stick with either the arms or stick with the legs. Right? But I'm good with either. But for those who want a little extra challenge, we're gonna go kicking back and away. And then with your opposite arm, go up and pick an apple. And then bring them back in together, right? So we're going to pick an apple and kick away and come back in. Just like this. We're alternating sides. You're doing great. Again, if you're not comfortable doing this, just stick with arms or legs. You should be feeling this in a lot of places, mostly in your butt muscles. Maybe a little bit in your arms, and definitely through your core and your midsection. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Woo. How we doing? Good? Everybody's okay? Let's do a little stretch. I'll give you a break. Have a seat in your chair. Bring your right ankle to your left knee. Some of you guys might feel a stretch just like this. That's totally good. Some of you guys might put, you could straighten out your other leg and just rest your ankle on like your shin. You might feel a stretch in your right cheek with that. If you don't, bring it up to your knee and just push down towards the ground. I don't know if you guys can see where I'm pushing. And I put this knee just down really gently to get a really good stretch in your right cheek. Let's switch sides. You are doing awesome. And we are cruising. Nice work, everybody. All right. Let's stand up. We'll keep stretching. We're going to go touching our toes. If you can't touch your toes, no big deal. No shame, no worries. Go down, touch your knees, touch your ankles, touch whatever you can touch. But I want you guys reaching up really, really tall. Big deep breath in, and then we're going to exhale our way down. Ready? Big deep breath. And then exhale. Keep a little bend in your knees. Again, you don't want to lock out. You don't want to just rest on your joints. We'll get a drink after this. How about I could check in with you guys. Reaching on up. Oh, and come on back down. Yeah, no shame. You can't touch your toes. Don't worry about it. Grab your knees. Grab your thighs if you have to. One more time. Up, 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 up. Oh, yeah. Woo. And coming on down. Hanging out. Keep a little bend. You can kind of pedal your feet out. Bend your left knee a little bit. Straighten your right. Then switch it. Bend your right, straighten your left. Switch it out. Pedal it out a little bit. Whew. Good stuff. Guys, grab a quick drink. I need some water. Actually, I got coffee here. I'm going to say hi to everybody. Oh, Bud's practicing. Karen's got live music. That's great. Awesome. Mrs. Shannon music is on. Jean, I want to know if you're listening to music. Good morning, Judy. Mumford and Sons. That's great. Hello, Patty. Good work. Yes, I'm not showing anybody how to shape they are. You guys are funny. You're the highlight of my day. Alrighty, everybody. Good stuff. Let's do a little bit of balance while we are here. We haven't focused on that quite yet. So let's just go feet real close together. Okay, I'm in bare feet. Some of you guys are in socks. Some of you guys are in shoes. That's fine. I like to do a lot of the balance stuff, no shoes, because the shoes provide support. And when we're training your balance, we want your muscles to be able to support themselves. So totally good if you're in shoes now. For future dates, try to go barefoot if you can, or just at least in socks. But let's go. Feet super close together, knees a little bit bent. And all we're gonna do, most of you guys should be good here. If you need your chair, again, it's right there if you need it. And all I want you guys to do is put your hands on your hips if you don't need your chair, and we're just gonna close your eyes. And we are gonna hang out here. And I'm gonna tell you a joke. And I told the kids yesterday. But I'm gonna make it, yesterday I did it for the kids in a restaurant. We got mostly adults here, so I'm gonna make it the real joke version. So there's a bear, and he walks into a bar. And he says to the bartender, "I'll have a rum and Coke." The bartender looks at him kind of funny, and he goes, "Okay, but why the big paws?" And the bear looks at him back, and he goes, "I don't know, I was born with them." Oh, you're welcome for that. Guys, open your eyes. And let's put one foot in front of the other like we're walking on a tightrope. That is all the humor I will give you today. Karen, tell that to Bud, or tell, I hope Bud was listening for that, because that was, that's totally a Bud joke if I ever heard one. Let's go feet in, one foot in front of the other. Same thing, hands on your hips. We're gonna leave our eyes open because this is a next level to it. And I want you guys to name 10 different types of breakfast food. All right, 10 different types of breakfast food. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. Do what you gotta do to keep your balance. I just fell. So make sure you guys stay upright. Up nice and tall, hands on your hips. Keep naming breakfast foods. We're about halfway. If you get more than 10, you gotta tell me in the comments. Make sure that back leg stays a little bit bent. We keep all the muscles in our hip and our knee engaged as we go through here. 3, 2, 1. Did anybody get more than 10? You get more than 10 breakfast foods? Let me know in the comments. Now you got to name me 10 farm animals. 10 animals you would find on a farm. 30 seconds, guys. Make sure we have switched feet. If you didn't, right now I got my right foot in front of my left. And we are hanging. 30 seconds. Hands on your hips, up nice and tall. Keeping that back leg a little bit bent, pretty engaged. Keep naming farm animals. You're lucky that I'm not making the sounds of potential farm animals. 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Let's advance a little bit to single leg stance. So everybody's going to stand on your right leg. You're going to lift your left leg up in front of you like you were marching, almost as if you were going to rest your left leg on like a little step or a stool in front of you. And again, use your chair if you need it. If you don't need it, don't use it. Keep a soft bend in your right leg. We're going 30 seconds. I won't make you do any math today because that's not my favorite subject. But let's name 10 presidents. Ready? Go ahead. 10 presidents. We'll do a little history lesson. Go ahead. Keep going. I'll give you first 5 that come to my head. Lincoln, Eisenhower, Bush, other Bush, Clinton. Done. All right, switch your feet, guys. Switch your feet. I'm still nursing my left foot, so I'm going to stay on my right foot. But you guys switch to standing on your left foot. Keep a little soft little bend in your knee. Hands on your hips. Looking straight ahead, nice and tall. And let's name... We did countries in Europe. Let's name United States bodies of water. I got a map in front of me of places Nick and I have been or are trying to go to. United States bodies of water. Ready? Go. We'll test everybody's geography today, too. Good job. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Who got? I would name all 5 of the Great Lakes. Right? Is there 5? Holmes, right? Huron, Ontario, Michigan, Erie, Superior. Those are my 5 that I got. Nice work, everybody. All right, let's do a couple of lunges to get our heart rate up a little bit. So all we're gonna do is just coming forward. Right, your back foot, let me show you guys so you can see, your back foot heel should come up a little bit off the ground, and we're just going forward, dropping down, and back in. Okay, you should feel, I got my right foot going forward, you're going to feel this working in your right glute muscle. I'll turn so you can see, but this is where you should be feeling this working. Just going down, coming up. Again, if you're using a chair, that's totally fine. Put it to the side of you, the side that you are working, so it should be on your right. Okay, and let's go down. Now I'm cheating. I know I'm cheating, so if I'm cheating, I know you guys are probably cheating too. Watch and make sure that you're not tilting yourself forward. Right, when you take that step and you drop straight down so that you can still see your toes. If you can not see your toes, it means your knee is coming over your foot, and that is no good. Okay, so drop down. Make sure you can see your toes. 2 more, you're doing awesome. Come on, Mrs. Shaw. Lisa's crushing it. I know you are. 1 more. Good job, Karen. Woo! Let's switch. Let's do our left side, okay? The left, we'll just go and do we'll do 12. That was 1, 2. Good job, Mrs. Shannon. 3, 4. If you can't sink this low, don't worry about it. Just work on taking a big step forward and pushing your body back. Good job. I lost track. It's got to be 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice work. Good stuff, guys. All right. We are going to go from your chairs, okay? We're going to march really high. Actually, you know what? If you guys have a wall, I don't know if you can see me. If I go over to my wall over here, I'm going to tilt myself so you guys can see. But bring yourselves over to a wall. And hi, Sally. Sandy's here. Nice. Hang on, I'll tell you guys another butt joke in a second. Okay, but find yourselves a wall, okay? And you're just gonna march your knees as high up as you can get them. Okay? Just marching them up. Just like this. Because in a second, we're gonna add in your arms. But I like the stability of a wall and I like the height. So your arms should be about shoulder height. And if they need to be a little bit lower, they can be. You want to bring them up higher, they can be. Just to here. Okay, and we're just marching. And now we're going to add in, we'll do a little ab and a little oblique work. But now, and a little coordination at that. But now when your left leg comes up, you're going to touch your right elbow to it. And then come back down. And then when your right leg goes up, your left elbow goes to it. So I'll make this simple for you guys. Bring your right leg up, touch your left leg to it, and let's do 10 on that side where you're just kind of crunching down. You do not have to touch the wall in between. You just got to come back up so your hand gets above your head. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Left leg, right arm. I don't know if you guys can see. My right arm is on the on the outside of my left leg. And I'm crossing up and over. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Let's switch them up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good stuff. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up tall. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, yeah. Good stuff, everybody. Way to go. All right. You can come back to your chairs. I'll tilt you guys again. Nice. Sandy. Sandy, that sounds like a personal problem. Alright, guys. We'll do a little bit of hip mobility. So I just want you guys to go up, out, and in. Up, out, and in. We're going to do 10 like this, and then we'll switch sides. Okay? Good job. I'm moving my left leg. So keep your right leg a little soft, keeping those muscles super engaged. You can add a little turn if you need to get that hip out. I lost track again. I'm not very good at counting. Any of my patients will tell you that, because I talk too much to be a good counter. Nice, and then let's switch sides. So bring your chair to the other side or walk to the other side of your chair. Right leg up, out, and in. Bring it back down. Good job. Anybody with tight hips, this should feel pretty good. Don't worry about it. If you can only go like, I don't know, a couple inches to the right, no big deal. If you can go out to get almost perpendicular to your body, that's great. Keep it up. Go to whatever your range is, whatever you're comfortable with. My hip flexors are super tight, so we're going to stretch those in a second because I need that. Nice. All right, like I said, let's stretch our hip flexors out. So kind of that position where we stretched our calf and the back of our leg, but now instead of leaning forward, we're going to lean back. And you're going to feel that. I'll show you on my other side here. You're going to feel it by leaning back. You should feel a really good stretch all through the front of your hip flexor, up through here, and your quad. And mine are really tight. So that is as far as I can go. If you're feeling good, you're feeling balanced, raise your left arm up and over. Feeling super balanced like Mrs. Shaw is, right? You can raise your other arm up. Get a really good look up to the ceiling. Stretch through there. Let's switch sides. Good work, everybody. It is 10:30. So now is your chance. Raise your arm up overhead. And look up if we're feeling balanced. Woo. Nice work, everybody. Give yourselves a round of applause. You guys have showed up. We just kind of sprung this on you in the middle of the week. You guys did amazing. Have a sip of water, coffee. I got iced coffee going on right now. You guys have done just awesome. I'm super proud of you. Thank you for hanging out with me. I love every single one of you. Now is your chance. If you want to stick around, we're gonna kind of up the ante a little bit. We'll do some more kind of more advanced exercises. So I will not take any offense if I see you guys sign off of here. But if you want to hang around, we'll do 10 or 15 minutes worth of kind of higher level stuff. So if you want to try it, by all means. If you're like, nope, Kel, I'm out of here, I wouldn't blame you at all. So let me know if you're sticking around. Nice. Sandy woke up stiff. This helped. Anytime. Sandy, I'm so glad you're here. I hope you are staying well. Lisa, you've been great. I hope that your workout was fun and you enjoyed your music on your end. You're welcome, Jean. It's my pleasure. Bye, Mrs. Shaw. You did awesome. Awesome. Goodbye, Mrs. Landon. Awesome. All right. If I got anybody still on, then this is for you. I am gonna go work on the pond. Awesome. Did much better today, Mrs. Shaw. You're gonna get better every single day. I promise you. And I'm really looking forward to hearing your progress. Sandy, I might come on tomorrow. Judy, I know you're staying. This is for you. I'm gonna call this the Judy workout. Sandy, I'm probably gonna come on tomorrow because I need to. Karen's hanging around. I love it. All right, but yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow. We'll keep going. Saturdays and Sundays, we got to keep moving. Mo, you were here. I didn't even know you were here. My sister was here. Okay, I love you. Bye. Alrighty. Excuse me. I had a burp. All right. So, Judy, this is for you. Karen, this is for you and Bud. Let's keep it rolling. Alrighty. All right. So when we first started, we did like a press kind of motion. Now we're gonna add a squat to it. Okay, so keep me posted. Since there's only a couple of us here, I can kind of tailor this to us. But we're gonna squat down. We're gonna pretend like we got weights. Judy, if you got weights, Karen, if you got them, hang on to them. We're gonna go down, and then we're gonna push everything up together. Okay, so a little bit of heart rate stuff here, a little bit of body weight. But we're gonna go 3 sets of 15. 3 sets of 15 pretty quick. These are called like squat presses. That's what I refer to them as. Okay, so we're gonna go down, right? Arms here. Ready? Squat. Press it up. 1, squat. Press it up. 2, squat. Press it up. 3, squat. Press it up. 4, squat. Press it up. 5, squat. Press it up. 6. You keep going. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew. Good stuff. The breathing with that, I exhale when I go down and inhale when I go up. Okay? You can do it either way. There's not really a right or a wrong way as long as you're inhaling and exhaling. But make sure, I like the phrase like blow as you go. So I exhale on my way down and I inhale on my way up. 15 more. Ready? Here we go. Make sure your feet are hip distance apart. Make sure, I'm going to turn this way so you guys can see. Your head and your chest should stay up. Your butt should go back, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew. Good stuff. Shake it out. You're doing awesome. We got one more set. Maybe try to change your breathing if you want this time. I changed it on that one where I inhaled on my way down, exhaled my way up. I like that a little bit better. So I'm going to try it that way again. I'll stay facing this way so you guys can see. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Push it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh yeah. Good stuff. All right. Since this is our advanced crew, this is like AP workouts. Nice. Celeste, hi. Celeste, you're a new face for me. You're sticking around though. I love it. Okay, so we are going to, since this is our more advanced crew, let's see if we can get down to the floor. Let's just see if we can get into this lunge type of position. Move so you guys can see. Okay, in this lunge position, your right foot should be forward, left foot back and down on the ground. Take your right hand, put it on the inside of your foot. Take your left hand and reach it up and give it a good little twist. You should get a really good stretch through the whole front of your body and your chest. Good stuff. Going back, let's switch our feet. So now left foot in front, left hand on the inside of your left knee, and then reaching up with your right. And hanging. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good stuff, folks. All right, from here, kind of like what we did on the chair, right, where we reached opposite. We were picking apples before. From here, actually, no, sorry, I lied to you. We're going to do, these are called fire hydrants. If you have something, you guys want to stick like a pillow underneath your knees or something, if you got a hard floor, you got a yoga mat or something, fold it up a couple times, and you can just rest your knees right on that if that's more comfortable for you. If you got sensitive wrists, you can either do, make a fist, right? Sometimes, I'll tell you a story one day, but I broke my left wrist almost 2 years ago. So I like to go, when I do these on my fists, all right? And all we're going to do, like a dog going to the bathroom against the fire hydrant, is we're lifting. Just like this. Up and away. Let's do 10, and then we'll switch sides. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Let's switch it up. Fire hydrant. I know Judy's got dogs. I don't think Karen has a dog. Celeste, I don't know if you got a dog either. I don't have a dog yet. Someday. I'm going to get a black lab. I'm going to name him Hank. It's not like I've thought about this or anything. 3, 2, 1. Good stuff, guys. All right. From here, let's just reach out. Again, if you got sensitive wrists, you can keep your hand in a fist. We're working on some stability in our shoulders, some mobility through our shoulders. Let's go 5 more. 1, straight up. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and now we're going to go straight back like a donkey kick. 10 on our left, 10 on our right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice work. Switch it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. You should be looking kind of straight down, just over the bridge of your nose. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, yeah. All right, come on down. Whew. This time we're going to end up on our backs. This is like PT favorite exercises 101. Okay, this is called the bridge. It's great for your lower back. It's great for your knees. It's great for your hips. It's really good for just about everything, but we got to make sure we do it right. So you're going to lay flat on your back with your knees bent, feet about hip width apart. Turn this way so you guys can see me. Okay? And all we're going to do is keeping your belly button tight, keeping your belly button pulled in towards your spine. All you got to do is lift your hips and then come back down. Okay? The key to this is making sure your belly stays tight. Anybody can do these where they're just kind of launching their hips up through the ceiling. But the key to it is to keep your belly tight the whole time. Let's do 10 more. 1, you should feel it working in those cheeks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good stuff. All right, a couple things like that. That's a pretty simple. You can come on forward and stretch if you so please. Couple things with that, with the bridge. Again, it's a pretty simple exercise, but its execution is really important, and the form is really important. So if you have questions on it, ask me. To make that harder, that might be easy for some of you guys. To make it harder, walk your feet out. Like walk your feet away from your rear end. The further out they are, the more of your hamstring you recruit, and the other bigger muscle groups you get. So if those were easy that time, now I got lots of workouts to run ahead of me the rest of the day, so I'm keeping my feet in close. But if you want an extra challenge, put them out a little bit further in front of you. Keep that belly button nice and pulled in. You can give yourself a hug. You can support your head with your hands. And we're going up. We got 30 bridges. About 1 a second is the pace we're going to go at, okay? Ready? Up, down, 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 up, down. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your belly tight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work. Ooh. All right. You guys ready for a little zinger? Little zinger. You're going to lay on your side. This is sweating to the oldies. This is total Richard Simmons, but there is a reason that thing was so successful, and it works. So you're going to lay on your side, facing me. You can grab your pillow if you want and hang out if it's more comfortable. This one is called, I call it a wall wipe. That's what we call it in the PT world. Let me show you first. So stop what you're doing, look at me, and then we'll make sure everybody's set up the right way. Okay? The reason it's called a wall wipe is because we're going to flatten out like this. You're going to kick your legs so that it's in either a straight line with your body or even behind your body. Right? So it shouldn't be up here in front of you like this. It shouldn't even be here. It's got to be at least in line with you or a little bit behind you. Your hips should be perpendicular to the ground, right? So everybody tends to roll out their hips like this. Keep them perpendicular to the ground. Keep your foot behind you. And all we're going to do is lift. We're going to pretend like there was a wall behind you and you got to paint it with your heel. Okay? And you're just going up and down. What you're going to find is that as you get tired, your foot's going to creep up forwards. Try not to let it. Try to keep it behind you. And let it go up and down, okay? We got it? Questions on the setup? Let me check in with you guys. Everybody feeling good? Okay, beautiful. I'm gonna grate some more coffee. We will do our left leg first. Okay, guys? Left leg first. We're gonna do 30. They're gonna be hard by about, if you're not feeling it by 8 or 9, check your form. Because you're gonna start feeling this in the outside corner of that butt cheek muscle by about 8 or 9 if you're doing them right. Okay? So nice and cozy here. Your bottom leg stays bent. Bring that top leg behind you. Ready? 30. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Check your hips, check your form. We should start to feel it by now. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm feeling it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice work. Sorry, I got a phone call. I don't know what that was about, but all right, we're still live. We're good. Good work. Let's switch sides. If you are feeling it, keep it up. You're doing awesome. This will be our final thing for today, guys. So let's switch sides and kicking that right foot behind you. Keep your left leg bent. 30. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Who's feeling it? I am certainly feeling it. 20. 10 more. 1, 2, 3. Make sure your foot is kicked behind you. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, yeah. Woo. Nice work, guys. Come on up. Take a big inhale and exhale. Bring your arms up in front of you. Exhale your way down. You can't touch your toes. Don't worry about it. Grab onto your ankles, tops of your feet, bottoms of your feet, whatever you're comfortable with. Come on up one more time. And exhale your arms down. Up one more time. And bring your hands to a prayer. Give yourselves a round of applause, guys. Thank you for sticking around. I broke a sweat. I hope you did too. We will be back. Here's what we'll do. I'll go 10 o'clock every day. Saturday, Sunday, I'll be here. And then Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we'll do this extra 15-minute bit for you guys, right, who want to stick around. You guys have been amazing. Thank you for joining me. As always, if you have a friend or a family member who you think would like to join us, please invite them to come. You can always catch the replays too. I'll post a link to my YouTube channel. If you guys want to do this again, or I know Judy did a double session the other day, or triple session, you're a rock star. But thank you guys for coming. I truly appreciate it. And if there's something you like or something you want to do again or something you hated or couldn't do, drop me a message and we will adjust. Alrighty? You guys are awesome. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Thank you so much. I love you, and I'll see you soon.